Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is May 16th, 2023. It's been raining all evening, so we're in here in my nest. Right now it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit in Jacksonville, Florida. 24°C, 85% humidity.
You got a flat roof like this one right here.
It's been raining, so I've been talking about putting together these little spaceships and robots and whatnot. I get these parts at Dollar Tree. Vinyl faction. And they've got different types of parts and critters, and there's good guys and bad guys. The bad guys are kind of alien-like. But these are just little pieces to make up greedlies. So let's see, we'll put this over here. See if I can get you down. This is a box of parts and pieces and stuff that I've already started on. So I thought this might make a robot. That's why I grabbed it. Plus the little sparkle things would make little greeblies. These little things, pop them out. They'll make little greeblies, little bumps or whatever. I mean, this is one of the aliens. I have no idea what that will be, but this is 3 different parts from an alien. I thought it made a spaceship. There's another part in here that I think would go with it. Something like this. This belongs to this, and it's supposed to be like a walking cannon. But I added a couple of the greeblies to it on back here, and another little thingy up there, and that looks like a mini spaceship. And it's like 4 little pieces, and it turned this machine gun thing into a spaceship. Just needs a little bit of paint. I could have sworn I'd shown this before, but I can't find the videos. So this is another piece from the aliens. By itself, it pretty much says spaceship. It's supposed to be a weapon, a power blaster weapon of some sort. But put another piece or 2 on there, something like that, or I don't know, trim some of that down. Just different parts and pieces. Here we go. Here's one that I taped together. This is a couple of pieces. Taped it together so well I can't get it apart. These are just a couple of pieces from one of the parts kits, and they mirror each other, but they look like, when I get them to this point, they look like a spaceship. They need a little bit of filler and whatnot. So here's another one of those pieces. So there's a couple of pieces in here. There's stuff, there's just, odds and ends stuff. and to make a robot. See, I thought I had some leg stuff in here. There's those. Then there's these legs. And they could go on something like that. Or pull out this other box. It's got these other greeblies in it. A bunch of other parts and pieces. A pill bottle. Yeah, I thought about these. These are I get these by the dozen, literally. I thought about cutting them. It's the same size as the aspirin one that I did earlier. I'll put a link to a video for that down below. But I'm not crazy about that whole shape. But I thought I might cut these and make it like 3/4 high and just use the bottoms. So that's a possibility. This one is a possibility. This is a mini Mentos. And since I found this one little container, I can't find them again anywhere. I just think they'd make the greatest little robot. Dollar Tree toothpicks, and we've got this little fella. Looks kind of like the Star Wars robot R2-D2. What did I just do with that leg? There we go. That leg would look pretty good on there. Or this guy's an actual robot. He came from Dollar Tree also. Pop his leg off. Put that on there, something like so. Another leg. This one's kind of clunky, but you know, might be able to fit that on there like that, or on there. It's kind of clunky for that thing. These go to a set of blinds, but they might make cool legs. That's what I was thinking. Something like that. And then he doesn't have any arms. Of course, I don't think R2 has any arms, does he? I don't know. The eyes, once they're on and then painted, they're just little greeblies, little bumps in the skin, kind of like those, or these type pieces here. These pieces are what I put on this spaceship here. So there's all kinds of little bits and pieces. These are cable for putting cable, you know, up along the roof of the house or whatever. It might be hands. I don't know. I think I want to go ahead and finish opening some of this stuff up, putting it in the pile and stirring it up. And then I'm going to try and put this guy together. Let's see, I'm going to end up using a couple of these. And this guy's legs. And then we'll see about the hand. I don't know. Give me really big feet. Kind of like Transformers. Nah, I don't like that idea. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. You don't need to be looking up my nose, do you? I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of this together. And I'll bring y'all back and show you what I come up with in a little while. Okay, I've taken some sandpaper and scuffed this all up, and then I wrapped it around here and scuffed up the bottom of this, so hopefully it'll fit on. Now we need to put on my other glasses and hopefully get this lined up pretty close. So that my little guy has a chance of standing up. Rotate this just a little bit until it sits flush. And it looks like he's getting there. Alright, give that a chance to dry. I really need to get some accelerant or something like that if I'm going to be doing a whole lot of this stuff. Which one is dry? That one, I think. I did trim part of this arm off and part of the arm that was on this. They're held together with crazy glue and hot glue because the crazy glue takes so long to set up. I'll have to go back in and clean it up a little bit before I paint it. But I think I've got it on there fairly straight. So I'll bring y'all back when I get to the next step, or next step plus 2 or whatever. Alright, leg number 2. Put a little super glue. Hold him in place a little bit. Some hot glue on there. So I took this little guy, who is I just had a part here. Two of these put together, and then this is a gun from one of them. And I thought that would work on the back as motors. There's a couple of little jewels filling a hole in there. I may add those on the back as well. I don't know. I may add something else. But for now, that's drying. My fingers are sticky. I just saw this cool little piece. It looks kind of like a face. But I don't think that's what I want. So, back to the drawing board. Let this dry for a little bit, then I'll put the feet on. Make sure he's going to work the way I think he's going to. I think it's going to be kind of cool, especially once it's painted. And figure out what I'm going to do for the arms. I pointed out this one. This is the cannon that this came from. And like I said, it's got these little gears on it, and I don't know if this is a motor or what. But it's a spaceship of some sort. That's a grapply hand. But it could be... Well, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to look through parts and pieces and see what I can come up with, and I'll bring you all back. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for the evening. I don't think I've added any more to any of those. I've got the feet on. He's standing up. I got the arms on, or what I think are going to be the arms. A couple little things here and there. Stuff needs to dry. My fingers are sticky. Things I touch are sticky. So, oops. Obviously not sticky enough. Okay. A little bit more glue there. Easy fix. Sorry for the hand. Let me know what y'all think so far. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever did y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around any social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll get links in the description box. But I don't post over there a whole lot, not like I used to. I'll put links to similar videos, related videos, my snail mail, my email, all that good stuff. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see you all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Watch it, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, Lazy Susan, it is not. It's a work in progress. Another work in progress.